peeps, what's up? We're back with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video we have JACLYN Hills in the house. I have right here all her goodies from the Print and Set to Perfection collection. If you're ready to see what's up with it, keep on watching. Mwah! Before we continue with this video, don't forget that I would love for you to be part of the Stephi Glam or Us fam. So go down below and click the little red button so you can become part of it. Everything from the Prep and Set to Perfection collection from JACLYN Hills, and we're going to be putting all these babies to the test. Powders reviews, they're a little bit more like, not complicated, but more like there's really not much to show. So what I'm gonna do is I already set my face with my skincare and all that good stuff. I'm gonna be doing my whole process with you guys: foundation, concealer, and then applying these powders, so you can kind of see, you know, the process. This collection, we get in a silver chrome outside packaging. I do like it, but I like the rose gold way more. I'm not sure why did she change it up. She didn't need to do that, but they each his own. Me personally, I would have liked to keep my outside packaging the same, but making, you know, the difference so people know. I'm giving you all the tea about each individual product in order of how we'll be applying it on my face. And the first thing, it is the Prep Starter Hydrating Under Eye Primer, and this baby is $24 and it comes with 9 ml, 0.3 ounces. I'm sorry if I sound so fucked up. I'm literally losing my voice. I have no clue what's happening right now. This didn't happen earlier. I was fine, so bear with me. This product, it's water-based, silky texture infused with rich sea butter. It's supposed to deliver a soft, focused, blurring effect. And it comes with a unique cooling tip that helps with the depuffing and shooting benefits. Unique? It's not unique at all. The Huda Beauty Concealer comes with literally the same exact packaging. And there's a bunch of other products for the under eyes that comes with the cooling tip. So my lovely husband brought me a tea for my throat on a Christmas mug. So let's give this a try. And what we're going to be doing in today's video, I'm going to be using the same foundation, same concealer for my whole entire face. But after that, I'm going to be splitting my face in half. In one side of the face, I'm going to be using my regular method, the powders I like. I'm going to be doing everything the same way I always do. And in the other side of the face, I'm going to be using all these powders in the way that JACLYN Hill is recommending us to use this product. Let me swatch it right here in the back of my hand first so you see what it is. And it does feel really cooling and satisfying. It's really silky, smooth. The only thing I have on my under eyes, it is my under eye cream from Sunday Risley. And that's it. She recommends us to bring it a little bit down, not only in the under eye, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to bring it down, and let's just blend it with the finger. It blends really easy. I'm going to be using my Burberry foundation. This is on the shade 50 Medium. Guys, listen. I know that some of you guys don't fuck with JACLYN Hills. I know what happened in the past. And I know that some of you even watch this video because you guys support me and you guys just always watch my videos no matter what it is. And I respect that so much. Like, you guys don't have a clue. And at the end of the day, I'm always going to keep it 1,000. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if I like the brand, if I don't like the brand. Remember one thing. I buy this so you don't have to. Simple as that. I really dislike JACLYN Hills, to be honest with you. I didn't buy those lipsticks with the whole fiasco that they were old. That was in the past, and I just think that it's supposed to just stay in the past. She came out with a video expressing herself and just letting everything out, telling people how she feels, and it touched me, like, because at the end of the day, we can't forget that she's a human. And yo, she got feelings. Like, I really put myself in her shoes, and I'm like, damn, like, she really gets a lot of hate from people. And eesh, Like, that's bad, you know, especially when we in this community that all we want to just get is love, and we feel like you guys are like our family, you know, the same way that there's people that hate her, people that dislike her, there is fans, people that love her and appreciate her. So I don't know who's who, I don't know what feels what, but if you do feel some kind of way for JACLYN Hill still, I just really want you to take 1 second and remember that she is a human and she does have feelings. Like, she was literally saying on her video that she break down, she cry, and that she don't understand why people just hate her so much, that everybody has so many things to say, point blank, period. Like, I really don't feel no type of way for JACLYN Hill. I'm using the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer on the shade 22N. And another thing is that if I'm reviewing any of JACLYN Hill's products and I don't like them, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you guys straight up how much I don't like them. And if I do like them, I will tell you guys how much I love them. Now we have the Face It All Brightening and Setting Palette for $39. Brighten and set your complexion with 4 pressed powders infused with smoothing banana flower powder to create a silky soft focus effect with 4 precise shades. Face It All can be used over liquid or cream products to brighten and set, or be worn alone to blur and perfect. For some reason I feel like this corrector doesn't have that much coverage. Like, I must be sleeping really bad. Well, I am. After the surgery, I don't even sleep no more. So in this side of the face, you just didn't fucking see that. And it didn't break. So in this side of the face, I use this baby from Palmograph, and then now on this side we're gonna be using this one from JACLYN Hill's. So it is very light, so it is reflecting on the camera. Let me swatch them right here. They're very, very silky. Like, they almost feel like cream. That's crazy. So we have the peach shade, which is a corrector. We have almond, which is a brightener. They have light banana, which is another corrector, and caramel, it is a brightener. I do like that the concealer don't set though. I've been hiding on my under eyes for a minute without setting it, and it is very movable. So I'm gonna start with peach, which is this shade, and I'm gonna apply it right on my under eye. Wow, look how much this shade, the corrector, corrected my dark circles. And it did brighten up my under eye a lot. Look at the difference between this one and this one. On point. So for this area right here, I'm going to be applying this shade, which is a brightener. Let's go in with light banana for this area right here. Okay, and I don't like how this powder look on top of my pores. It did made them way worse. I do like how it looks right on my under eyes, but when I apply it right here on top of my pores, it's a big no-no. I put my light a little bit down so you can see a little bit better. Look right at my pores. See? I don't like them. The size that I don't have any powder yet looks way smoother than this one right here. The last shade, which is caramel, it is also a brightening. I do like the side of my nose bright. So let me use that color and see how it looks right here on the side of my nose. Look at the difference. Oh my god. No way. It's just over here looking like Gasper, the friendly ghost. In this side of my face, I'm going to be contouring with Wayne Face Palette. Yes, I'm starting to look a little bit more normal. After the powder settled in my face a little bit and I contour and did all that, I'm starting to look not as weird. So now we're gonna go with the Bacon Brightener on the eye powder. It is $29 each and it comes in 5 different shades. I picked up the shade Brightening Light Banana. They also have another shade called Juice Banana that I think I should have went with that one. I think this is just like a bit too light for me. Everything is just starting to look a little bit too light. Now the powder that I use in this under eye, the one from Palmograph, it is super light. So I'm going to use a little bit of this one and I'm gonna apply it in this eye, just to like get the feeling of it and see how it feels. See that? That's the color Brightening Light Banana. Color neutralizing powder infused with rich sea butter and smoothing banana flour to help lock in moisture. This lightweight powder counteracts under eye imperfections and sets concealer without creasing for a totally flawless look. Light banana helps neutralize dark circles and redness for a light to medium skin tone. It comes with 6 grams, 0.21 ounces. How much we have. And I want to see if it looks really bright like the other eye does. It looks bright, but it doesn't look as bright, and it feels nice and hydrating on the under eye. I do feel like this side is like drying up my under eye. So I'm not gonna be setting my whole face with this powder because it's way too white. I'm gonna be applying some of her bronzer and some of her blush. So I do like the shade of the blush, but I can apply it by itself. I need to kind of mix it up with a little bit of loose powder because I do feel that it's a little bit patchy. So I like to apply, and then I like to grab a little bit of loose powder and blend the edges. Alright, so now we're gonna be cleaning the contour. I always clean my contour with the one size powder. So in this side, I'm gonna be cleaning my contour with this baby, and in the other side, I'm gonna be using this one from JACLYN Hill. Let me grab my powder puff. This definitely, guys, have a lot of coverage. So I'm gonna see what's up with this powder, and let's remove it. This is the size from JACLYN Hill. It's not coming off. This is the size from JACLYN Hill, and it's literally staying like this. It's not coming off. What the heck? And this is the size from Patrick Star. Look. It's totally off. See, it cleaned my contour, but it's off. This one, it's not coming off. Alright, honey, so I lower my lights again, and this is how we're looking. The powder is there. It's put. It doesn't want to come off. Like, look at this. Like, I thought it was gonna leave me nice, bright, and snatch, but not to the point that I have a line right there. And now we're gonna go with the Last Act Translucent Setting Powder. Wait, it doesn't want to open. Hold up. It is $28, and this is what it is. It's literally a white translucent powder. So we can set our complexion with this silky smooth pressed powder for a flawless finish. This super fine powder, it is infused with settled pears pigment to give a soft blurring effect that sweeps over makeup without disturbing all of your hard work. It's supposed to have maximum precision and minimum fallout with 10 grams, 0.35 ounces. So this is very silky and is very white. As we can see, this on skin tones darker than me, it will leave a white cast for sure, because as we can see already on me, you see that little white cast. We are going to be taking a picture with flash to see what's up with all this powder I have going on my face. And let me get my Sephora 50 brush. You see, after I apply the powder, I like it for my forehead. Look how pretty it looks on the forehead. I like it for the nose. Powder is good sometimes when you apply a little bit too much of bronzer or too much blush. You get a little bit and diffuse it with this powder, and it's gonna help out a lot. It is also great for touch-ups or bloating. So let's take a picture with flash. No flashback, no white cast. In pictures, it looks super nice. This palette, it is made in Italy. This one is also made in Italy. The primer, it is made in Canada, and the loose under eye powder, it is made in USA. So let's start with the primer. I really don't think that the primer, it is something super unique. It didn't really change the look of my under eyes. They really look the same, and I really don't think this is necessary. So save your coin. We do the brightening and setting palette. I really love the formulation of it. It is very, very creamy to the touch on the eyes. It really have a lot of coverage. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to tell from this eye to this one, but this one, it's more like and this one, it's like more live. It does have more coverage, but for my opinion, it's just a little bit too bright for my everyday routine. Like, there is occasions for when I want my under eye to look this bright. I do really like my under eye bright. I like it, I enjoy it, but just not every day. I think that if I would have picked up the palette after this one, it would have like hit the spot. It would have been bright, but just not so bright, which I'm thinking about picking up. But if you don't like the look of having your under eye really bright, then don't even look at this. This is the only product that is a bummer, just because not everybody's going to be able to use it. I think she created this powder only thinking about herself and people with light skin, I guess, because people darker than me and with deep skin complexion, they're not going to be able to use this. Like, this is going to look crazy on them. I do like this powder. I love the idea of giving light into my forehead, my chin, the bridge of my nose. I love the way it looks right here. It doesn't look powdery, and it is buildable. If I keep applying it, it's going to, like, you know, be lighter than me or my skin complexion. Yeah, I think you should take advantage of this little powder right here. I think this is a nice powder to add into your collection. It's just good to have whenever you feel dry, whenever you feel like you need a little bit more luminosity. It's good for whenever you are using a really matte foundation. You set it with this, and that's all the radiancy that you need right there. Between this loose powder for the under eye and the pressed powders for the under eyes, I like this one more. I know we're gonna get more use out of this one. You can use it for your under eyes, to set your foundation, and also to clean your contour. Just make sure you don't leave it sitting there, not even for 1 second. It's just because it has so much coverage, which is a good thing on a way, because every time I use any other powder, that's the reason why I let it sit there, because I don't really have that much coverage and I kind of want it to brighten up. But if you use this, take it off right away, and I know it won't leave, you know, the harsh line right there. After playing with so many powders, I don't feel like my face feel extremely dry. I do feel, you know, a little bit of the urge of applying a little bit of setting mist, but it's nothing really like, oh my god, I want to go and take off these powders off. No, they're nice. It's a nice collection. I like it. I enjoy playing with it. I already told you guys what I recommend and what I don't recommend, what you need, what you don't need, and we are done with this. Give me thumbs up if you liked and enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you are considering subscribing. Down below, click the little red button and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I see you on the next one. Mwah!